And there we go. We are back. We are back with the first stream of the week. Crusader Kings 3. Yes, yes. That's not in the right spot. Are you? Right off the bat, that little thing up there is not in the right spot. You're meant to be this way. More centralized. There we go. Move you there. Boom. Done. Yes. Last time we played Crusader Kings 3, we're just fast forwarding time. We were just waiting for monies to pour in because we need money for events. We didn't get challenged at all for a top spot yet. We've had several factions rising up, and each one is getting told no, it's not got enough troops. If we check now, okay, they fixed that. Normally in the past when you hit factions, or at least in my modded version, the power jumps like to 200%. Might be my modded version of this. Nowadays, though, or at least unmodded, it doesn't do that. So yeah, they haven't got enough power. They haven't got enough power to challenge us, so that's been all good. We're getting a little bit more portly. It looks like. It looks like our character's getting a little bit more portly. He isn't a BC yet, though. He did go to a grand wedding at the end of the last stream, so that was nice. Yeah, it was nice. Got to see a little grand old wedding. We don't have one of those. We don't need one of those. I want to click on this. Yes, go away. Our children are developing nicely. Quite a few have become of age, and we have married them off, or at the very least betrothed them. God damn. Our secondary spouses, oh, got 54 and she got cancer. She got cancer, yeah, she got cancer last stream. She's so sad, too bad, honestly. That's such a rare trait to get in this game as well. Let's see how many people have cancer right now in the game. Like, there's 43,000 characters generated. Cancer. Cancer. There we are. 47. 47 characters have cancer. That's how rare this is. And it just so happens one of our waifus got cancer. Which is insane. It's like, why? For what purpose? The game's a dick. That's the purpose. Ay. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? You can spend a lot of money on a tournament, is what you can do. Like 50 gold income. Oh, you got 50 gold income a day. That's it. Why are we developing the land over there now that I'm paying attention? Now that I'm paying attention to myself, why are we not developing in our capital? Stop developing over there. Develop my capital, please. What the hell? I would like secrets, but I also do want him to disrupt schemes against us, because I don't want to be assassinated randomly. That would suck. And if we do, our player is... This boy is also generous, so we still lose money. We're a bit arbitrary. Ambitious. That's nice. Diplomatic courtier, so he gets a bit more diplomacy. Mostly an intrigue guy. Not too much more to say. He is married off to someone whose family dislikes him. I'm not too sure what she thinks of him. Hopefully he does like him. Stats are fucking terrible, but she has the pretty trait. She's a pretty girl, so hopefully they have some pretty robust children for us soon. Oh, going back to that, we have 2 other kids that need education. Yep. A marshal or a steward. Daughter, so probably going to put you as a steward. Not me, though. Not me, though. My stewardship is terrible. And most of the people's aren't much better. So, you're probably going to get married off to this boy, who is married to our daughter. Okay. Your older daughter's husbando. he's a pretty boy. But yeah, if he could pass on the knowledge of stewardship to you, that'd be great. It's not that high. It hasn't got a tier 4, but it's got a tier 3. It's got a tier 3 in stewardship. So go for it. Educate our daughter. Probably the best one for it. Don't give her shitty traits. And Minamoto Yoshiko, martial or intrigue. So who's good at intrigue? Who's good at intrigue? That's not really us. Not really us. Intrigue. Yeah, our daughter is a lot better at it. Our player and son could also do it. Either one is fine. I'll hand it to... No, I'll hand it to our daughter. We'll have our daughter educate our daughter. Speaking, if I die and become my son, I can start educating her, but then I'm like, ooh, but if I become my son, I'm going to want to educate his children when they are born. Okay. Yeah, that'll do them nicely. That's all set. Anyone coming of age today? Several. We've got 3 people potentially becoming of age. If not 5. Okay, alright. How much did this grand tournament cost us? We got 4,800 gold currently. Oh, we can hold court. We should probably hold court first. Let's see what people say about us in court. Is our thing still going up as well? Is our court? It is still going up. Our grand is still going up. We could increase the payments on these. Does any one of these give us more prestige? Yes, this fashion does. Okay. Probably do want to increase this. It costs a lot of money. We're probably not going to do that just yet. Not yet. We're going to have a grand tournament, then we'll consider increasing all those. Hold court. Yes. Send them in. Send them in. Just for them to approach. Who we got here? I'm presented with my vassal Soryo Arimoto. The older one. This boy. And Soryo Motohira. Both influential voices in Japan sometimes. In Japan's sometimes febrile court. Also, their voices do not sing in harmony today. Arimoto steps forward, Daisho Daishin. I have come here in the presence of the great and the good to put Mitohira to rights. Warmongers seek to draw the administration into conflict for their own petty ends. We're not in administration, though. We're not in administration, my boy. Something you might be, but no one else is. Ignoring the precepts of the Buddhavakana and the Will of Buddha. I am sure you agree with me, my liege. Motohira merely shakes his head, looking at me expectantly, along with the entire court. You're both sorry, so I don't know what you're on about the administration. We're not administrator at all. They're both valuable subjects, so just get an opinion game. That's fine. We all, even I, are but instruments in Buddha. Okay, he likes us, but Glory Hound people hate us. Whatever we do, it must make Japan stronger. So Zealots hate us, and we got more Zealots than Glory Hounds. But you're all valuable. Everyone hates us if we fuck this up, but I'm pretty sure they'll be fine. They're both invaluable. Yeah, they all like us now. That's okay, that's good. Alright, next is... same guy? Question mark? Alright. A markedly disgruntled Soryo Nagamori. No, it's not. So I don't know why it wasn't. Let me click him last time. I didn't make a noise. Soryo Nagamori hurries to your throne. Liege, I have a right to the Katsuta Bushidan, no matter what anyone else says. Will you support my claim and have your vassal Soryo Fujiwara Tokinobu relinquish what does not belong to him? Well, he likes us. You also like us. This injustice says now it's an tyranny, so that's not great. His claim's true. This guy is doesn't like us as much. That's fine. I do not interfere in such things. Yeah, I mean, that gives me more prestige. I mean, these two don't give me any prestige. This gives me prestige and a bit of like and a bit of hit. That's fine. Okay, so Minamoto Kagemune is unlanded. He's our cousin. He's a drunkard, reclusive, and profligate. Jesus Christ, how many stress events did you acquire in your lifetime? You have not even got land. He's got ongoing heartache. His best friend died. Oh no. Oh no. He's got a rival that's still alive. My physician who is dying, sadly. My cousin Kagemune approaches me with a spring in his step. I don't know, he's quite stressed apparently. I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. You've amassed quite the collection of artifacts. Not really, we only have 4 of them. Daisho Daishin, so why not put them on display? You could charge for viewing your collection, or for free, so that more people will view it. He clears his throat before continuing. People do have a tendency to want the things they see, so the downside might be that more people will try to claim your artifacts. Maybe. We get 400 for that, that's nice. Although we don't really need money. Prestige, however. Why does that give us stress? Why does hosting it for free grant us stress if we're doing it for free? What the hell? That's generous, I think. Alright, yeah, sure. Some people must see to believe. That includes the less fortunate. See my artifacts. That gets me the prestige. I just lost hosting court. Or part of it. But it goes up to 6.9 with a 10% boost, so that's nice. That is nice. Okay, our business is done here. Speaking of... Okay, we can change this to Scully if we really wanted to. Offer vassalic skills, despite characters will arrive more frequently. Oh, I mean, there's no point in paying it really. We'll just keep it. It's fine. It's fine. Alrighty. And now, can we host our tournament? Can we host our Grandest tournament? I wanna... Kyoto, it says it's got a building that makes it cheaper, so I'll trust it. I'm not too sure which building it is. It doesn't say, really. It's just green, so... You know, I associate that with cheaper. Alright, start with the horse race. Into the duel. Into a bit of a wrestle. And then we have a board game night. And we'll finish it off with some recital. Each one we look to participate. Yes, because we want to win. We want to gain as much glory as possible. 15 hundo just on that. That's fine. Get rid of these because I'm not travelling. They have to come to me. Triumph, yes. The most expensive makes it 4,100. Good Tents makes it 4,500. So we can afford the best goddamn tournament. Well, I don't have a personal champion. Well, I could have signed a personal champion. Hold on. Set that up again in a sec. I'm just thinking that I could actually have a personal champion. Yeah, that gives me prestige as well. Why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing this? I get 0.3% I could, potentially. There's only good options. It's not really excellent. Seneschal Vassal, is one of our sons a good choice? Apparently they are. I don't know why, he's only got 13. Marshall, like has 50, so... Yeah, he's going to start losing prowess. 18 is probably the best choice. 27 on Aroshu. Yeah, he's the historical character, you know. He might be our champion. He might be our champion. He's got a lot of fighting prowess. But a few of these boys have prowess, but none as much as 27. Okay, alright, yeah, it's decided. It is decided. Our Osho is also going to be our... He's got so much money. He has got so much money. He is going to be our personal champion. Just got a staff. Our little monk champion. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh. Okay. Can definitely afford more. People should like us more now, right? Oh, plus some could be a good food taster for us. That's good. Our daughter could... Yep, there we are. Our daughter over here doesn't mind being our cupbearer. That is good. Stop schemes to murder fires more. She can collect tax and stuff. I'm not going to say anything for them to do, but just it's interesting to know. And now, so before he becomes the liege of the land, the Daisho Daishin, he will first serve as a food taster. Why is he good at his intrigue skill? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yes. Keep an ear to the ground. I'll brew poisons. Why would the food bearer brew the poisons? I don't know. I'm not sure, but whatever. Okay, yeah, we have some good options for bodyguards now. Each one, like, well, two of them likes us, so, yeah, you two can be our bodyguards. You two can be our bodyguards. One of which be now his son. Is she bald? Why is he bald? Why have they shaved him? What the hell, man? Okay, well. Unfortunate for his head, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. No wetness. We could put our fucking guys, Master of Hunt again, our 26 personal champion monk boy. I want to give it to someone who hasn't got a title really, which this guy could work and he's got a strong hook. Don't like us, but it's strong hook, so he can't really do anything against us. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Master of Hunt, it could find us some good hunts, which then will grant us... Did you find a legendary one? Small chance of sighting legendary game. Because that will give us a lot of prestige. If you could find us some legendary game to hunt, that'd be insane. Never done a legendary hunt, I don't think, on my end. So yeah, I would really like to do a legendary hunt if you can make it happen. Excel with ruler, lead me game power skill every month. That sounds good. Complete in name, as champion. Prowess +1 is prestige. It costs us money. We get more prestige, so yeah, do that. Oh, the cost of quart rolls is giving me lower prestige gain. Shit. Hiring people gives me less prestige. What the hell? What the hell, man? 7.2. It costs me more prestige to have these rolls than money. That's nuts. That is nuts. We also still have 3 prisoners that no one's actually fetched yet. I've been here for like 10 years. 10 and 7 years at a time. Is your house alive? It's got 4 living members. I was going to say, it's a popular... It's a famous house. Like, why is no one... 179 living members of your dynasty, the Tyrers. Which are they're not a fan of us. Why has no one paid for you to get out? Why has no one paid for you yet? Also, why can't I ransom you? You've got money. You've got money. Like I know you've got no land and stuff, but you've got money. Like a lowborn with money, I can just take their money away. Why can't I take your money away? The hell, man? Oh. mean, he's got 16 prowess. What's our bushy like? What's our lowest skilled bushy got? I've scrolled a bit too much for a few too many fighters in here. It seems, yeah, it's higher than 16, so meh. Meh. You can, you don't get to get out for that. You sit in jail. Sit in jail. Alright, now let's host our grand tournament. Now let us host our grando tournamento. Same position as last time, some horse racing with some duelage, a wrestle, board game, and then to finish some singing at a recital. Or is it poetry? It's a poetry, but you know, it works. It works. Pop. The highest of prizes, the highest accommodations. With our champion, boom. There we are, look at that, he participates in my name. Historical. Whatever he did in history is not doing that now, he's serving as our personal champion. Triumph, yes. We want to win. We want to win the Tournamento. Boom. Alright, you gained 350 prestige. Been appointed our champion. I'm not qualifying for my own horse race. Lovely. I am also getting a little bit stressed, so maybe I should hire a jester or something so I could have been lowering my stress level. I don't think I can do that while I'm new, because I'm at the tournament. Okay, maybe I should have lowered it beforehand. Oopsie doodle. Oopsie doodle, that's okay. This is okay. They're building. Okay, there we are. No time to lose. Now I'm qualified for my horse race. Good. We got better this guy. They arrived. He is Mongol. It shouldn't be surprising considering that their land literally borders us right now. And they're still going. Can they hurry up and like not? Oh what? Okay, the other guy died and then demoted in a second. Yeah, that happened at the end last time. We're in their war, sadly. They could break about the Holy Roman Empire is having issues. Anointed Kingdom of the Saxons, okay. We've got a bit of theocratic realm going on there. Is he like trying to compete with the Pope? What's going on here? Wales has also become a thing. Wales has become a kingdom. What the hell? Why are they a kingdom? Why does Wales think it can be a kingdom? Pagans need to stop, like, converting people. You guys need to stop converting. Not really nice, honestly. You've also only got a faithful guy. Your ruler died last time. Your ruler's died, so you don't have that much piety points. So maybe that'll start dying off, hopefully. Hopefully, with any luck. Okay, I don't really need to go to Tony Ground, seeing as we are already winning. Artisan then. Barry a little prick. I take my horse to be freshly shod before the opening of the horse race contest. Carefully watching Sui Shige's apprentice trim my expensive beast's hooves. I have a bad feeling about the youngster, and sure enough, the first nail is far too long. The beast kicks savagely, narrowly missing Sui Shige, and limps about the shop in distress. The apprentice runs after him. The stallion will need a replacement shoe immediately, and a fixed leg. What? It costs more than 5 years worth of your wages pool? Taru, I get stressed though. Shige, there's opinion of us. Our score slightly decreased. Steed wounded by Frara? I hate apprentices. That costs me 40 gold. This is going to cost 40 gold. Expect this to be free. I don't know why that gets us money. Like it gives us discount and reimburses. Okay, no, I would just either way. Suige is not gonna like us no matter what. Aside from if we say be more careful. No. Wait, why is it wandering? Oh, that's the... Oh, he's not my monk. Okay. Like, I don't care what you think about me. I thought you were my personal champion for a minute. No, I don't care about what you think. Be more careful, you daft bastard. That horse is expensive. He's an expensive boy. Eminent guest arrives. I mean, his only commander of a company is dying. Penury in Japan. Nice, and a court poem. Oh. Okay. We're still already qualifying. Tavern, I need to lose stress. Dare to drink. The local pub is rammed with bodies, as it is expected when a tournament rolls into town. Amongst all the newcomers, though, there sits a man who clearly is a fixture at the establishment. He eyes me with suspicion as I sit down. What are you doing here? He finally blurts out as my drink arrives. I turn to face him. He rises unsteadily to his feet. Forgive my presumptions, my lord. A flourishing, scornful bow punctuates the statement. I reckon you couldn't handle half of that, let alone all of it. I don't have a good stamina for this, and my score will decrease a lot. But it loses me stress. Eyebrow. Might be all haters. Shut up. Shut it. Shut your mouth. I want to lose stress, but I don't want to decrease my score. I want to win all the rounds. Oh, nice. Daughter has been educated in martial, which isn't that handy for her, but still. She got a bit more education. That's nice. Sure. We'll head to the village and pillage. Attention, all ye who wander here. A herald's voice cuts through the crowds milling about the tournament, and more than a few turn to face the noise. Let it be known that entering the field right now is... Herald gasped slightly, scanning the crowd for a name that had clearly been forgotten. Is my good lady, my good lord, Herald's hands clench and unclench spasmodically. The panic at forgetting the name of the Bushi that has been introduced as clear as day. Said Bushi Tosho Yukitsune approaches the quailing crier with a face of thunder. Oh dear, he in trouble. Can I offer you another herald? For 205 gold? No, you cannot. Messenger will likely need a new job. That's going to be confusing. You're another Swishige. They forgot his name. Get close to forming a rivalry. He's going to start disliking us. That's okay. He'll forget about it eventually. And my score goes up, apparently. Ha. Ha. Your name got forgotten. Your name got forgotten. Factions are disbanding. Cohesion's going up. Lovely stuff. That's what you like to see. Not the one forming, but you know what? As soon as one dies, another one rises up. Okay, sure, I'll go to the temple, why not? A silence falls over the assembled worshippers gathered for the daily ceremony. The calm is suddenly broken by a swift approach of shouting and hollering. The door bursts open and a dozen laughing revelers tumble into the temple, tankards and cakes in hand. Tosho Nobu's Zane, clearly the instigator, grins stupidly. What's all this then? Where's the music? Swishige watches on in frozen in disbelief and horror. Yeah, but that's the guy. No, it's not our Swishige. It's sacrilege. We can imprison him. The vassal. People will not like us for it, but he has money. He can bail himself out eventually. His family lose opinion of us. We'll get some piety. Did someone say parte? Remove this foul Shinto heathen. Every Shinto attendee loses 15 opinion of us. But it gets me prestige though, which is the important part. So yeah, if you could remove these foul Shinto heathens, that'd be great. That would be great. And the tournament begins. The finest horses in Japan, adorned in the colours of their owners, are led around the track as the herald announces the contest commencement. The riders mill around as they wait for the beasts to arrive. Some stretching, some eyeing each other up. The fastest horse forthright has not gone unnoticed by the breeders and gamblers. I definitely will place a wager because it'll cost us a lot of money. That'll be quite a risk though. My horse is all set, of course, but the beast is nothing without a capable rider to control it. As a result, I find myself with 3 potential riders arrayed before me, all clamouring for the honour of being allowed to represent me. The first is my vassal, Yasunobu. A fair candidate considering his experience handling horses in his profession. Another instant volunteer is my daughter, Ariko. She's pregnant. I don't think you should be riding a horse in a race. I don't feel like you should be riding a horse in a race, daughter. Also giving us 2 grandsons already. None of which inheriting traits. Sadly. Who perhaps wants to justify my hospitality. The last one is a complete stranger to me, a local man of no note whatsoever who goes by Tame Yasu? Why do we give him that then? I mean, the best choice is fucking Yasunobu. Yeah, no way around that. It's Yasunobu, you'll do it. You'll do it. Oh, what the hell? Sabotage? Really? Oh, he's been injured. Probably because of sabotage. He's also infertile. Or sterile. I vowed to myself I would win the contest by fair means. I mean, even if I get caught, they can't throw me out the tournament. I'm hosting it. Is it worse than 4 ice? It's worse. Okay, everything's worse, so there's no real reason to sabotage them. Since we have the highest chances of winning regardless. Sloppy standards. Streams of commoners and nobles alike flock to the contest grounds, vying to secure good view of the horse race. A horrendous groan pierces the excited hubbub. A stand overloaded with spectators gives way to a crash. Its mass of screaming victims are sent tumbling from view. As recriminations fly, my fellow contestant Noritomo staunchly discourages punishing the stand's builders. This was an act of Buddha, nothing else. Really? Not the people that execute the so-called builders. Okay, alrighty. Well, it's popular opinion apparently, but it costs more money to build things, as well as... Wait, hold on, who died? A random peasant woman died, what the hell, man? That cost me money though, that cost me so much money, and this cost me prestige. Why? Sometimes calamities cannot be avoided. It's bereft we must look to. It's just the bereaved. I don't wanna... Popular opinion has gone down massively. I don't want to give him money though. I don't want to stress myself out, so I'm going to have to use my prestige here, I think. We'll have chances to get it back, I guess. The will of the crowd from the vast sea of race watchers, commoners holler out. Itinerant warriors chant insults, vulgar innuendo. Amidst them, we nobles chuckle nervously. We'll look to our guards. Daijin Yoshinori is howled along with terms like criminal... Nani? Those rage loudest are all locals in Yashimori or Yamashiro. I am amidst a people who despise me. What the hell? Why do they hate me? Just because I didn't pay for their family's deaths? There was like so much money though. Like why would I pay that much? Gazing across the crowd I see stones, knives and the weapons of war. That's not nice. This is about to be a riot. Why? Don't do that. Beat the courage from them. It's got a high chance of success, but I get 7 stress. Only I can pacify the crowd. I mean, we have potential to pacify them. We also have the chance for bad things, but it's only 12%. It's only 12%, so we'll pacify them. We calm them down, look at that. Absent instruction. Altering it gives me a lot of stress. Patience good for your learning, which isn't what you want. Generous. You would want generous. Oh, and diligent. Diligent's so good. I might stress myself out for him there. The matters that the head of the household must tend to are endless, and stating my responsibilities meant that I was unable to oversee Shigeto's daily lesson. Returning significantly later than planned, I find Shigeto sitting placidly. Rising from his seat, he greets me warmly. I was quiet and waiting for you the whole day. Did I do well? If you have time to spare, spend it to study, my child. Study yourself. Become diligent. It's good for your